We are here in St. Petersburg, Florida, at the home of Marine Corps Major Aaron Middleton, his wife Holly, and their 3 children, Trott, Magnolia, and Kelvin. And I'm telling you, we are so committed, along with all of our volunteers, to making a difference in this family's life. And we're honored to help them make a turn towards a brighter future.
Earlier this year, this family was devastated by the death of one of their children, little Scarlett, who just turned 5. The entire family is still grieving, and a mother feels and bears that loss so intensely. We're going to hear about the effect that tragic event had on our show today. And you'll see why we're doing all we can to bring comfort and maybe just a little joy to this deserving military family. A makeover of this size requires plenty of energy to keep us going, and a good fresh cup of coffee is just what's needed.
Wow, hey, good morning, guys. Somebody told me come to the big black truck to get some coffee. What is this thing? How you doing?
Good, Montel. My name's Matt.
Matt, nice to meet you, sir.
How you doing, sir? Edwin Parnell.
Edwin, it's a big, what is it, Black Rifle Coffee. What is this thing?
Yes, sir. Veteran owned and operated. And this is an LMTV, which is a light medium tactical vehicle that we modified to be the best coffee truck on wheels.
Can I take a ride?
I was hoping you would ask.
It's kind of cool. Let's go.
Yeah.
Come on. CIA, former CIA, and Black Ops?
Army Ranger, served with 2nd Ranger Battalion, did 5 combat deployments with them. And then I contracted with some other organizations with the government and deployed for about another 5 years.
Wow, and how about you?
I was a former Green Beret with the 1st Special Forces Group. Joined up right after 9/11, straight out of high school.
Co-founder Evan Hafer, CEO of the company, he was a Green Beret Special Forces, and he actually would take green coffee overseas and modify some of the stuff in the Humvees to roast for all of his guys. And that's really where the company came from, was his love for coffee and wanting to share a great cup of coffee in the morning with your team members instead of drinking the black mud that, you know, it's all the chow halls. So.
Absolutely. Roughly 68% of the employees of your company are veterans?
Right, yes.
Somebody said you donated 25,000 pounds of coffee?
Actually, last year alone, we hit about 50,000 pounds of coffee to deployed service members overseas. We all remember how much a care package would uplift us when we were deployed, and so when you see those guys open up, you're like, we got Black Rifle coffee! You know, if it fuels them to have a little better morning and do their job better, we're in. We love it.
Most of the people that do this job in U-Haul are female across the United States.
Being a woman in a man's field, I personally love it.
One of our most difficult projects, a really fast moving job, out, and 10 days later, back into the same house.
Hey Ryan, it's going really well. How you doing?
Well, you guys are making really fast work of this.
Yeah, these moving help guys are awesome.
I know one of the things moving help, not just moving this stuff, but when I was here earlier, Aaron and Holly went to go up to Scarlett's room, and they just couldn't pack the stuff. It was too emotional. So these guys have really helped alleviate that.
Pack it nice and tight for you, take great care of it, put it in our ready-to-go box, which makes life a little bit easier for everybody. Get them out to the U-box container.
The U-box containers, I really like those because instead of cramming it in one big warehouse, everything's kind of separated. It's great for me because when we need to go find something, we don't have to go all the way through a building and look for it.
And this family, with the total remodel, you know, they've used up 18 of our U-box containers.
Wow.
So as you can see, Ryan, the U-box containers fit nicely in anyone's driveway.
I just can't imagine there's 18 of these full of stuff.
I know. We have warehouses. We'll store them there. If you're moving cross-country, we'll take them cross-country for you.
Yeah.
But you can see inside, I mean, plenty of room to put stuff in. And like them having so much, yeah, it took 18, but other families might only need 2 or 3.
Well, you guys have certainly made it a lot easier for me. I got a bunch of stuff to do. I can't thank you guys enough.
Yeah.
Hey, veteran movers, appreciate it, guys.
Being able to empty the house out, it helps Ryan's team get to work, you know, without having to shift anything around, because the moving help guys did all of that for them.
It's all closed up, secure, ready to go.
All right, appreciate you, Nick, and all your guys.
Thank
Thanks.
you very much. You have a great day.
All right.
Hey, Holly, how are you doing, girl?
I am super nervous and excited about my house.
No matter what, even if we can't get everything done that you want, like, it'll be the best, like, ground starting point foundation for you, and you are gonna love it. Okay, chat soon. Bye.
All right, God bless you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. I'm here at the Home Depot to pick paint for the Middleton family home, and I am so lucky and thankful because the generous folks at PPG Paints are gonna donate paint for the whole house. But I'm thinking, let's play off what they've already done, peaceful and sincere. Oh, I like your mustache. Can you help me get some paint? I need a PPG paint that does fast, like one coat coverage. John, what do you think of these colors? Would you want these?
Very soothing.
You're very agreeable. I only allow agreeable people in my world.
That's a good thing.
And good mustaches.
There you go.
Okay, so interior, let's see, which line do we use? I want to do, I think, a satin because they're kids. You know, they'll touch everything.
Yeah, very scrubbable.
Okay, so I'm thinking I'm going to do really soft, calm grays like this.
Okay. You got a lot of people helping? How many brushes are you
Oh my
looking to
gosh,
use?
we have so many good people helping
You
us.
got a lot of choices with the kits.
Yeah,
like
let's do
this.
the packs.
Okay.
And then let's get some tape. I'm thinking for high ceilings, John. Would you freak out if your house was painted that color on you? That's why we'll get along, Robert. Okay, John, high five. Thanks for helping.
All righty. Thank you.
This is not an easy, like, makeover because these ceilings are really tall. I think they're like 16, 17 foot. Plus, we're doing this with volunteers. I'm a little stressed out because high ladders, volunteers, no time to do it. It makes for an interesting time, but I know we can get it done. Plus, I feel like Ryan always comes through.
All right, it's my first day on the Middleton Family Makeover, and Ryan, you're already hard at work. Good to see you, man.
Good,
Come around here, let me see you. Looks like you got innovation cabinetry already going in here.
Hey, nice members only jacket.
Oh, thanks, man. Hey, I'm the last member. Let me ask you, did Billy Idol know that you stole his haircut? Or?
No, he does not.
Oh, okay, good. Well, we won't let him know. What's the update?
So, got it all out. Innovation cabinetry, I already got the base cabinets in because your friend April Lufrullo already came and templated for the countertop that she's given us.
Awesome.
I'm starting to button up the drywall in here. We totally tore out the bathroom. It's completely gone. And Tarquette's showing up today.
Great flooring, easy to install, so that'll be easy for you to get done really, really quick, right?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's so easy, I think you might be able to lay a few pieces.
I'd be happy to help you, man, but you know I got a bad back and my knees, you know, from that injury. You know.
Uh-huh. Well, you know what? I got something for you. I'll be right back.
All right, sure. Hey, Arash. Absolute perfect timing, buddy. I'll see you in a minute. Thank you.
All right. Where did Art go? Oh, man, that's typical.
Sorry, Ryan, I'm moving on. One of the great stories of this makeover starts with a good friend of mine, Ty Thomas of Peckerhead's Tree and Environmental. When I told him about the Middletons' concern that their house was basically sliding into the bayou, Peckerheads instantly made a commitment to one of the most generous and remarkable donations ever. It becomes epic in so many ways.
We love our first responders, we love our military. We had the opportunity to jump on this project and it was a no-brainer. So basically this project is coming out of our own pocket. This family deserves it. So it's no problem for us to come in here and we love it. We're excited to do it and we're happy to be here.
I said it would be epic. Did I mention the dove and her nest?
So we got some kind of problem? I thought this tree was supposed to be out of here a while ago.
Yes, we got a little issue.
What?
See the bird nest in there? It's a mourning dove, and it's sitting on eggs. So we're trying to figure out how we're going to get it out of there.
Right.
And Bruce and Kathy, this is Art, by the way, our neighbors are going to help out anyways.
Oh, fantastic.
So we're going to try and get it out over to their house where they can have it on an incubator for the eggs.
We're going to attempt to go up here on a ladder and capture the mother and the nest together. They will then cut the branch. We'll take the branch, the nest, and the mother down together, wrap them, and then transport them to another tree.
Just another day in the tree business.
Yeah, exactly.
Fingers crossed.
It works the way we want it to.
You bet.
Just like that, the tree is down, and we're making some progress out here.
Ryan. Hey, bud. How are you? Good. Just finishing up a little patchwork here before you guys. Bill Samuelson, how are you doing? Start to finish flooring.
Hey, I'm so excited that Target's coming back to Military Makeover.
We're excited to be here. We can't wait to get started and make this beautiful home for the family. How about the tiles? Tile staying, everything?
Tile's gonna stay. We'll go over the top. We'll just have a little transition strip here.
Especially with that great flooring there. We can just go right on top, not a problem. It's a Uniclick product. It's so easy to put in. It's easy maintenance. It'll be great for the family.
Now, you got a lot of kids, and it's durable. I know it's easy install, goes quick, so we'll make sure we got plenty of volunteers here to move stuff out of you guys' way. I don't want to slow you guys down. If there's anything else, you can get to it.
We're good to go. Thank you so much.
All right, bud, thank you.
Montel has come to the Veterans Memorial Park in Tampa. There are memorials here dedicated to those who've fallen in America's military conflicts, going back to the Civil War. Recognizing service and sacrifice, a place to speak to our Marine, Major Aaron Middleton.
Walking through here, the first emotion that comes to me would be humility. These gentlemen and women and the accomplishments they did were the benefactors of all of their sacrifices.
Let's take a little walk down memory lane.
All right.
I mean, you know, 1999, you enlisted in the Marine Corps, correct?
That's correct, Montel.
Did you come in as an enlisted guy, or you went in through your college ROTC program?
I came in as a private.
As a private? That's the same way I did. Where'd you go to boot camp, my friend?
Paris Island.
Well, there you go.
All right.
Real deal Marines right here, baby. That's me also. I went to Paris Island.
That's right.
Now, you came in. Did you think you were going to make a career of it when you started in '99?
Absolutely.
Did you?
Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely.
That's great. Now, so you come in, you're a single guy, you're in. When did you start making the transition over to becoming an officer?
Really dedicated myself as a young enlisted man. Was going to off-duty education and got pulled in to the office and said, you need to prepare to do an officer program. So keep going to school, keep doing what you're doing. About a year later, kept going to school and put in the package and got selected for an officer program.
Good. You're transitioning out right now, right?
I am.
Are you thinking about another career after this? You're a young man.
I'm a young man. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Of course, got thinking of something else. Not quite sure where I'm going yet. Exploring different options. I just want to, not tied to anything.
What was your degree in?
My degree was in history.
History?
My bachelor's, and I got a master's in leadership studies.
But you're also a communications expert in the military. And I use that term expert because a lot of people don't understand that the training you had to go through makes you an expert in communication.
There's a lot of training. But I don't know if I'm going to go down that road.
We are really honored to have your family represent us in our Military Makeover show. But what do you think about the community, man, that has come out? I mean, the number of people that have turned out to help your family is a testament to you.
Absolutely, amazing community. Not just the command, but all the circles of friends and the church and Tampa. people willing to help with the foundation. And
I mean, you got to really give it to Holly for putting the effort into making this foundation as big as it is. I mean, you've got a crowdfunding page that's raising an inordinate amount of money.
Yeah.
Immediately. That's going to keep Scarlett's legacy going forever. Do you see Scarlett's face and those smiles that come back?
Every time.
Absolutely. Keep putting smiles on our faces, my friend. Please, please, don't stop.
We won't.
Absolutely.
Honorable service and sacrifice, the hallmarks of a 20-year military career. We can only hope our makeover eases some of the pain that he and his family are suffering on the home front.
Oh, wow, look at this, man. This floor is looking really, really, really good. Man, you guys are knocking it out. You guys have been here how long doing this?
Just laying floor 45 minutes.
So like in 45 minutes, they have about 3/4 of the living room done. It just goes to show you how fast this stuff goes down. They got a lot more flooring to do. I got some more kitchen stuff to do, so I'm gonna get at it.
For long-term energy efficiency in the home, we've partnered with Knauf Insulation. Their contractor is here following up on their assessment, where they uncovered problem areas in the attic. The plan is for a major retrofit. First up, removing the old, ineffective attic insulation.
Today we're doing a removal of the old, dirty insulation that's inefficient, and getting it ready for the AC guys that are piggybacking on us, waiting on us to get out of there.
We've got the insulation guys here. They're out there sucking insulation from the attic so we can go back in and put in the new duct system. With all that going on, it would be a complete nightmare for both of us to be up there. There's not a lot of space.
Well, if you ask Jen or Ryan what the most important part of any makeover is, they'll tell you design or finishes or something like that. But for me, it's all about comfort and efficiency for the family, which is why we have the AC guy of Tampa Bay installing a brand new Goodman HVAC system. Thank you for being here, Greg. Your guys have been working really hard. Bigger duct work, more efficient, going to circulate the air through the house in a better way.
Correct, yeah. We also zoned it so they're going to be able to control different temperatures in different parts of the house, and then added a brand new Goodman system.
Thank you again. Appreciate your help, man.
Thanks, Art.
All right, I'll see you soon. So yes, Goodman once again stepping up, rising to the challenge, and providing the Middletons with a brand new HVAC system. And my buddy James, who has been on the show before, is over here with this brand new system. Good to see you again.
Hey, Art, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. So tell me about what we're giving the Middleton family.
This is a Goodman 16-SEER 2-speed heat pump system. It's going to cool them in the summertime, and it's going to provide the heat for them in the wintertime.
So tell us about the 2-stage system. That's going to save a lot of money.
A ton of money and give them better comfort. What it means is when it needs to be running on full speed, when it gets to a certain temperature, it'll drop down to about 66% of the full speed. What that'll enable them to do is keep the desired temperature. It'll keep the humidity way down, and in many cases, it enables them to bump up the thermostat setting a couple of degrees to even save them more money.
And some of the kids have allergy and asthma issues. What are we doing to address that?
We've got a 5-inch media filter, and then we've also got a UV light system. It'll basically eliminate their allergy problems.
Designed, engineered, and assembled in the United States. We can't thank you enough.
We are glad to be here. Thanks for having us.
All right.
Oh, wait, look, I'm telling you, community, our partners, veterans, they've all come out to pour their hearts out for the Middleton family.
They sure have. St. Petersburg has stepped up in such a big way. But, well, you know, there's more to do.
I know, but you know what? I'm telling you, we are amped up on some of the best coffee in the world, and so I think we might get this done a little early, my friend.
Yeah, Montel, if we get it done early, they're going to add more to our list.
Oh, Well, add this to your list. Make sure you tune in and see the next installment of Military Makeover, because you're going to see some support and caring that I don't think you've ever seen before. Make sure you tune in.
So we're ending the day today on a really, really good note. We got a lot of stuff done. The cabinets are up, the flooring's done in the living room, they got the tub going in, trim being painted, and we ended the day with a birth. Military Makeover's first. The little baby birds that they rescued out of the nest, one of the eggs actually hatched. So hopefully that's a good omen.
I thought we were empty nesters, and here we are with this.